What is happening, Patreon peoples? This is the second half of your AEW review because you guys. Ooh, Faust. Fucking on. This is going to be a good show if that's anything to a prelude to. Ladies and gentlemen, I heard Faust used to drive preludes, and now
he's never drove a prelude. I've only had American cars.
A prelude wouldn't burn out on the Altamont from overheating.
But my Firebird did. My Pontiac.
Your Pontiac. I guess Pontiac. Thank you. Thinks it's a Cadillac.
Yep.
Poor old Negro thinks it's a Cadillac is what that stands for, folks. So, yes, we're going to jump into the review of Dynamite and the magic, as you guys have learned from the last time there was a pay-per-view. We just pretend that we go right into the other show because the poor Freebirds, they don't get Revolution.
Nope.
This is a revolutionary tactic, which I'm doing, Faust, and they don't get Revolution. They will go right into it and be like, oh, you guys missed out.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a good time to thank everybody on Patreon once again for listening to us and supporting the show.
Yes, and for that, Faust, I'll give them a picture that I drew just for the fans of Nyla Rose with an asshole above her right there.
Surprise.
Yeah, you guys have to be on the Godfather Plus tier to be watching the Lingus Mafia show. See where that came from. All right. Yeah, no need to plug anything because you guys know about Miss Lingus. It's coming up. All you guys on Patreon we will just have a post up there. Is it going to be posted or each of them getting sent
It'll be a post.
It'll be a post.
Yeah.
And then you guys could do it. So the people on Patreon don't really need to reach out. It's just going to be there.
Just make sure you have your email alerts on for Patreon. Because I don't know if everybody gets like email alerts or they just, when there's a new show up or if it's just it shows up on their podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. After that, like if you don't want to be, or I guess if you want to be in it, they would have to say, I assume that every single fucking one of them will, when it goes to the 16, that we will then send them the other information to vote. So, all right. I guess it's time. We'll jump into it, Fausti. And here we go. Welcome back. We just reviewed Revolution. Well, in real life, Faust, we reviewed Revolution Monday. It is now Thursday.
I was going to say, it feels like weeks ago, but it was just, 4 days ago.
And the people on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia just heard the genius that we were. And we went over Mike Wardlow and everybody like this. And talking about arteries being slit by Darby Allin. Everything was great on here. Fantastic. And we will go on from there. Faust, I heard a hair of the press conference, and I said, we might have to do a fucking show.
I didn't hear anything about it.
Oh my fucking God, Tony Khan wiping his mouth with fucking sting cum. Faust, he said he's talking to Sting. You're perhaps the greatest wrestler of all time.
Perhaps.
Amazing.
So he said perhaps. That's like me saying I should be home around 3.
No, he said you could be. I think that's what it was. You could be the greatest wrestler of all. Not only one of the greatest, but possibly the greatest wrestler of all time.
Oh my God!
I fucking fell over.
I mean, he did say it was the greatest pay-per-view of all time as well.
Fuck! I mean, come on with this. Stop fucking. So you could.
I know everything has to be the greatest, but
yes,
good Lord. And I know every year this is the biggest WrestleMania of all time.
I'm going to bring that up and say, just to be fair, WWE with their greatest of all time bullshit, so it's the same stupid shit. But let's get on with the show for the Freebirds and this show that is going out by itself. We were already talking before we linked this show together for the people on Patreon, so they get a little extra in there. It is time for NXT Dynamite 2.0, Faust.
Guess I need to make some new graphics for our video feed here.
Yeah, no more lasers. You got to have fucking in living color. You need Damon Wayans like this, Faust.
With the paint.
Paint buckets.
You can do what you want to do.
Throwing the fucking tennis balls at the screen. It's in living color. I go, what the fuck? It's the same. Oh my
We're no
God.
longer lighting the fuse.
No breaking the rules either, Faust. Dynamite 2.0.
Maybe I'll figure them out
No.
next week.
No music for the open, and fuck am I upset by the fucking tunnels.
You hate the tunnels.
I hate the fucking tunnels. TNA did this shit.
Mhm.
I fucking despise the tunnels.
Yeah, lights on them now.
Fucks your shit up, Faust. It fucks up anybody who is in the gray.
Mhm.
You cannot, because now there is no, I wonder if this guy, this and that. You're gonna get that fucking hint bullshit.
Mhm.
Like, I love Bucks come out the fucking middle.
Yeah.
And that's what Cody used to do to
It was the Cody with the elevator.
Yeah.
The Cody Vader.
Fuck.
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
And what's funny is the tunnels don't actually go into anything. They are set on the stage, and somebody walks from the fucking middle piece either to the left. I guarantee they got a sign, face heel, and they fucking. I'm
sure some guys don't know.
Oh, Faust.
Whatever.
Yeah, and I bet you if that wasn't there, they'd go, which one? Which tube am I walking?
Like I'm sure when Knife came out, he goes,
"No shit,
good guy, but wait, I'm gonna go cut a heel promo now."
Did
so
he
I
lead
go
through
off
the other side? Jesus Christ! All right, so Nana comes out, Faust, and I said, I wonder, he is now going to be coming out of both sides.
Hey, now.
However, he didn't show up with old Cage.
Oh, yeah. Brian.
Thank you. He didn't come out with him because I was like, oh, now it's time for Nana to be bad guy. I come out on that side.
Right.
It's only good guy because he has to dance. He can't get rid of Nana.
Right.
Because of that.
That's his hype man.
Faust, and it's a better one. Much better. So by the time, here's my prediction. By the time Keith Lee comes back, Keith Lee will be the bad guy. He will be doing everything properly, attacking a man who tried to kill him, and he will be the bad guy for it. That's
indubitably.
Thank you. Because everyone now likes Swerve. Tony Schiavone interviews Swerve and asks, so what's next? Tony actually fucking holds the microphone, and I go, well, for a bit. I
was like, oh, look.
To add to this line.
Oh, they're listening to the show.
I was past this, and then he handed it over, and I went back up and had to add to it.
Yeah, he got to a part where he's like, just hold on. I'm not feeling this standing here leaning over. I need to hold a mic.
Has Tony forgotten how to do this? This is it now, Faust. And everybody's like this.
Right.
Everyone's leaning over. The guys are gonna, I blown out my back by just halfway leaning over. Whoa. And this is what's gonna fucking happen. You missed the line to throw in there, Faust, but
sorry. And some guys just feel more comfortable holding the mic too instead of just standing there.
Yeah.
It's like if you ever see like on Saturday Night Live when they have a stand-up comedian host the show, they come out for the monologue. If it's a regular actor, they just come out. You'll see the stand-up guys, they're like,
have a mic. I need to fucking fiddle fuck around. Guy's got a fucking fidget spinner in this hand.
There you
go. Swerve says, maybe I don't win this title because it's karma, all the shit catching up to me. I was pretty bad. I did a lot of horrible things, but you guys like me. Really like me.
Maybe I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm just not good enough to win the title.
We need everybody to go, no, you're the best. Well, Washington said so. He says, I felt like people were actually cheering for me, and I won't let you down. Joe, I'm coming for you, pal.
I don't know when, but I'm coming back for that title.
Joe comes out and says, you're really funny talk for a guy who's got his ass whooped. Shit.
He was almost a champion.
And Swerve goes, all right, why don't you put the title up? Why don't you put a title up? And he goes, not even later. Fuck it. Right now. Fucking let's have it.
Let's do this shit now.
Do you feel that this show is better? Like, we're not to the end, but I feel the show is better. I felt like
pacing or just the overall
everything to get it. It felt like it was a better, I don't know, written show. It felt like it was taking a step positively now. And I was like, this didn't have the disaster on it. Like, it almost felt like they said, with the new set, like, we're fucking redoing shit and fucking going now. So I have hope that this is what the fuck this is. Swerve says, put that title up now. A homeless man's NWO shows up, Faust. Not poor man's NWO. It's homeless man NWO. Story time.
We don't say homeless anymore. I don't know if you've caught that on.
Oh,
that's
not
a term. Now the PC term is unhoused.
Really? Is that what they went from bum to homeless to what is it?
Unhoused.
What was how is that?
I don't know.